Opa, e aí, só de boa? Pô, se eu fosse depender do dinheiro do ad da Twitch, eu tava fudido. Tudo de boa, lombriga? Como é que tamo? Tudo na santa paz do Senhor, aí coisa linda, né? Pô, tô esperando meu rango na real. Uma fome.
One client, two clients, three clients.
Pode dar bano bobo pra mim? Obrigado. Melhor ninguém na live do que só esse cara.
Busted. Rain outlines your fate.
Eu como se a Twitch não botasse ad toda vez que tu inicia qualquer live, né? É uma boa. Não, dele eu não quero. Ele podia aparecer aí com mais 50 cabeças pra me xingar, né? Ele botava em modo de sub. Claro qual que foi. 11h20 da noite. Tem que estar muito sem nada pra fazer, né? Ah, se for... Não entendi a brincadeira de ban. Ah, se era um amigo meu, se fudeu. Eu não vou tirar o ban, pra aprender.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Troublesome. You're open.
Quietly now.
Another test subject.
Busted.
That try.
Ai, ai. Não consigo.
Stabilize.
O pior é que não consigo.
Time to act. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Deus, mano, ele está muito ruim. Minha voz deve estar uma merda, né?
Solidify.
Take it easy.
I will have order.
Time to go.
Ai, agora ficou melhor poupar as paradas. Ai, ai. Tá, que não é ruim. Com defesa, daí bem ruim. O... Na verdade tem esse aqui. Que isso? Que isso? Acha? Meu amigo. Já volto rapidão. Não tem como, vou deixar desativada a câmera. É porque eu vou ter que reclamar, né? Veio errado pra variar. Caralho, que boiada, veio tudo errado. Macarrão veio errado no macarrão dela, veio sem e veio porra tudo errado. É linda, né? É foda. Sim. Vou dar uma... Não. E no final das contas ficou uma merda, né? Olha só. Foi quebrar um galho pra alguém que não precisa de taxa. Uma merda. Seu Ayato. Nossa, muito ruim. Muito
Wanna
ruim
come
mesmo.
over for tea?
Ah,
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
qual foi, família? É isso? Não adianta, né? Camille é muito OP. Eu não sei que esse boneco não é a Camille, tá maluco. Hum. Sim. Responderam? Cara, eu achei esse mapa muito bonito, tanto em cima da água como embaixo da água. Muito bonito mesmo. Pô, olha aqui.
What you got? Stabilize.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Cara, o maluco foi banido. Tinha conta criada 2 horas atrás. Provavelmente a outra deve ter sido banida também, né? O maluco chegou do nada xingando pra caralho. Não tá passando sozinho, né? TP é mais rápido, né?
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Olha que maravilha. Pra mim, a melhor coisa que me deram no jogo.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. Take it easy.
This is order.
Blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
I've been waiting.
Gotcha. Ring cutter.
Killjoy.
Body and mind. Busted.
This isn't good. Huh? Phew.
I can still... Let me try.
Go. Huh?
It's raining again?
Solidify.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Time to go. This isn't good. Go.
Pô, eu pensei em pegar a nave, mas guardar pra Raiden. Ou pra mim. Também não adianta tentar. 32, velho, 36. Vou guardar, tentar pegar a Raiden. Mais negócio.
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good. No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilat wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilat in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Deu, resolvido.
One client,
Já tava meio
two
zoada.
clients, three clients.
Esse cachorro caramelo aqui em cima da cadeira. É tu, né? Só pode ser tu. Vem aqui dar oi. Vem aqui dar oi. Vem. Aqui, cara.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly
Dá um oi aqui.
Billy churl.
Aqui, ó. Ah, dá pra te ver ali.
Toodaloo.
Cuidado, fone, ô. Tem que cuidar das coisas. Também ela correu na comida da Jéssica. Ai, esse cachorrinho. Área aqui.
If you're new here, don't run off on your own, or you might not be allowed to have company.
Ele? A biblioteca inteira só tem um livro que me interessa. E aí, Take?
Did you want to see us about something?
Tudo bom?
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss
Salve,
next,
salve.
well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However,
Tô fazendo. Fazia tempo que eu não fazia história. Dá pra ver, né? Onde eu tô.
Yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I
É que eu tava numa preguiça, mas agora eu tô dando uma jogadinha de novo.
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for
Pô, é mais porque tem que prestar atenção e tal. Daí tem dias que não tô muito afim de prestar atenção, só de jogar. Bater em bicho.
No. we
Daí
shouldn't.
é.
I think
Eu
we
entro no
should
jogo
agree
e bato
to
em
the
bicho.
meeting.
Oh,
É isso.
Well, you see,
an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person,
Pô,
isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
falar.
Though diplomatic relations
Não é
between
ruim, não.
Fontaine and Snezhnaya could
Bom
be
PC.
considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You
Ele é
wouldn't go
mais
so far as to say
bonito
that our nations are friends,
do que
as you
bom.
did in your example.
It was
Mas ele
just
com
an
certeza não é um
analogy.
PC ruim, não.
An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating
Pô, eu
with
rodo
people
no
outside of
celular,
court is
mas
not
por causa da
my cup of tea.
bateria eu deixo
Seems
o
you think
gráfico
too
um
much
pouco
of me.
mais baixo.
But more importantly, when
Eu
did
rodava
I
com
agree
gráfico
to
bom,
join
eu
the
deixo
meeting?
60 FPS, mas deixo o gráfico um pouco mais baixo.
You mean you
Pra não
won't
esquentar
come?
tanto, não consumo tanta bateria.
That won't do.
É difícil
I can't
jogar
go
no
to the
celular
meeting
também.
alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored
Dá
by
pra jogar,
many.
dá pra jogar.
So I only
Não sei o
hope
que tens
that
em mente,
justice
mas dá
will
pra
be
fazer
served
alguma
in this
coisa.
matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Pô, esse personagem é
I
muito
assume
da hora.
you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Pô,
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else
pô, eu
to
tenho
join
alguns
us
personagens
today.
fortes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally there's
Agora
no
eu quero
need to
pegar a
introduce the
Raiden.
nation's revered
Vai vir na
Eucharist.
próxima.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
Próximo banner.
First, I would like to thank the two of you.
Não engana ela,
I'm
né?
often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Arlequino.
Oh, I'm not referring to
Só que
when
não sai
my
nunca, né?
children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever busy Udetsu
Eu acho que só na
doesn't
4.6
wish to
eles vão
waste
tentar
time with
enrolar ela o
diplomatic
máximo que der.
pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised.
O Arrutalo e o
understanding
Xiao
child's
soltavam um monte de
situation is
coisa e o
indeed one
boneco
of the
nunca
goals
vinha.
of this trip. As we are both
Primeiro
diplomats
banner
from
de cada um.
Snezhnaya, as well as
Demorou.
Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always
O
been
hype, né?
colleagues. Were anything to happen in
Você hype o
Fontaine,
boneco, solta e
each
eles
of us
ganham
would
uma
serve as the
grana
other's attorney to
absurda.
resolve the issue. So now, in
Tá
my
certo,
capacity
então.
as his
Posso também,
attorney, I
né?
request that Child be turned over to
Soltasse
Snezhnaya.
antes seria melhor.
We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply
Eu tento
before
abrir
trial.
todos os dias. Nem sempre eu consigo, mas eu tento abrir todos os dias. Sempre depois de 8, 9 horas da noite. Às vezes um pouco mais cedo, às vezes às 9, às vezes às 8,
Very well.
às
I
10.
respect all the rules of
11.
Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer child to us. I only request to
E
enter
tudo
the
que
fortress
eu
of
faço em
Mercury
live
to
depois
see
vai pro canal.
child and confirm his condition.
Beleza?
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Muito obrigado.
About that.
Eu não sei se avisa quando abre a live. Mas qualquer coisa, se inscreve no canal. A hora que abrir a live, você vai estar ali disponível.
However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up
Aí
already.
sim. Muito obrigado.
Then he did say that father will be returning soon.
Daí tudo que eu jogo em live depois eu coloco no canal em forma de vídeo, né?
At the time.
Vídeo menorzinho.
Overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm
O
well
novelete é
aware
da
of the
hora.
situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious
É
circumstances.
complicado. Isso é complicado. Eu ainda estou no início, inclusive. Ainda é
The details
complicado.
are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape.
Mas
There have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its
Depende.
internal systems are extensive. Combined with the
já
special
tem alguém que
characteristics of the surrounding
já costuma
terrain,
te chamar
escape
assim
should not be possible.
pra
I
fazer
suspect that there's something else
vídeo ou
behind
live
Child's
com alguém.
disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with
É
you
mais,
because
mais
you
um
are
bagulho
friends
que
with Child,
pegue
and
do
it
que
is my
qualquer
duty
outra
to
coisa,
see
sabe?
justice done.
So this is what you wanted
Nome
to see us about
fácil.
before.
Pra procurar.
Yes.
Primeira coisa que tu faz,
I
quando
would
tu
like
coloca
you to
isso
go
no...
to the fortress of Meropide and
Parece muito
investigate
resultado.
Child's disappearance. This was
Aparecer
my
muito
proposal
resultado
to
vai ficar
allow me
difícil
to
de achar o
intervene.
canal.
Rather
O
than
canal que tu vai
allowing her
começar
to
agora.
intervene, I
Assim
offered
tu
to
vai.
send someone to
É
find
sempre
out
bom
about
achar um
Child's
nome
situation and report back to her
diferente.
in detail.
Não foi
The
o meu
knave did
caso,
not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still
mas
agreed to go along with it for the time being.
depois que eu mudei pra
Her words
Goldziin,
were, "We will
começa a
talk more
aparecer na
once we
pesquisa.
have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Sim, sim, sim. Não precisa limitar com Genshin, não precisa botar um nome de canal de Genshin. Pode, sei lá, botar o teu
Firstly,
nick,
you're already acquainted
só
with
dar
Child.
uma olhada no
Your
YouTube
eyes
se
may
quando tu
discern relevant
pesquisar pelo
details
teu
there
nick não
about
vai
the
aparecer muitas
truthfulness.
outras
And
coisas.
secondly, is the
Aí
consideration
meio
of
que
the
vai te
unique
prejudicar.
nature of the fortress of Meropide.
E vai ser difícil te achar
Fontaine's prison?
pelo algoritmo.
I would not define it so crudely.
Eu também não faço só
Fortress of
Genshin, eu faço
Meropide is not
Genshin,
affiliated with the court system
faço
of Fontaine
Honkai,
Paper. It has
já
always
joguei
existed as
Vavá,
an autonomous entity.
tem jogo de
Early
campanha,
in Fontaine's
várias
history,
paradas.
criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment.
Genshin
Even
fazia
today,
inclusive tempo que eu não
sentences
jogava.
against convicted criminals still
Só
include
fazia
exile,
diária.
just as before. The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is
Já
of
tive.
critical importance to Fontaine's current situation.
Já tive inclusive a sensação do meu PC velho ter roubado e eu ter que comprar um novo.
We will rendezvous at the fortress of Merope's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves.
Um lado é ruim, mas por outro lado eu fiquei bem feliz quando eu comprei um novo, porque ele era muito melhor.
Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress.
Ah, eu fui vender pra um cara pelo Mercado Livre. Daí ele fraudou e-mail, fez várias paradas. Daí mesmo com um BO não adiantou nada. Foi isso. Loucura, né?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both
Mas era um
your
PC
time
bem
and
antigo
quality
também.
of life for the sake of delivering this report,
Rodaria
you will
Genshin,
be
não
compensated
rodaria
according to
no
the
máximo.
highest standards permitted to legal staff,
Mas era bem
regardless of
antigo.
the outcome.
Now that's
Não sei dizer o nível de desempenho que ele teria hoje, mas não seria muita coisa também não.
we'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're a treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take
Mas eu
this
fiquei bem
cake
triste,
as a
né?
token of my personal gratitude.
Então, exatamente. Agora pelo menos eu tô com um PC bom. Se tudo der certo, pretendo que fique melhor. Se der certo, esse aqui já é bom, pelo menos.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. No Fonta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it,
Puxar
we've always been super
Eles
careful
vão dar
ever
lança
since
lá?
we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But
Pô, já.
here
Eu
we
era
are,
meio
about
chial,
to
só.
willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide.
Eu vou pegando boneco novo, vou
Maybe this is what they call
trocando.
fate.
Depois eu volto.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Mas Xiao é bem forte.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show
Pra
up.
acabar essa conversa, eu vou abrir aqui os personagens pra tu ver.
Calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you.
Mas por quê?
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Como assim a comunidade humilha Menchal?
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
Ah. Sempre vai ter alguém pra falar do boneco do outro, né? O primeiro boneco que eu lembro que o pessoal falava muito mal era o Shield.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all.
Daí Xiao.
Disappointing.
Daí o
Right, there's still a chance.
Caramush.
Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the Warden of the Fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly
Não, o
rare.
máximo que me aconteceu foi pegar
On top of that, the Fortress of
4
Mirapede has
T5
never
e
been
50
under the
tiros.
jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody,
Inclusive o
including journalists
Xiao.
like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I
Foi
could write an exclusive article about
de
him,
Luke,
I
Xiao,
bet it would sell a boatload
Ganyu
of papers.
e King.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh?
Depois que eu peguei esses
Just how much did you
4 em
order?
50 tiros, parece que o jogo olhou assim, deu. Toda a tua sorte já foi, agora só no 90, todos. Daí a minha sorte acabou pra sempre.
Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Arma errada? Não. Acho que eu nem mudei os itens dele. Os itens dele era pra mudar, é pra usar esse conjunto aqui. Ó. Esse aqui. É o melhor conjunto pro Xiao. Eu tenho que mudar, eu tenho que farmar esse conjunto aqui pra mudar. Mas ele tá bem forte. 80, 173. 150 de recarga. 60 de dano anemo. 2.200 de ataque. Pô, essa constelação dele aqui eu queria. Ah, eu queria todas, né? Mas, né? Daí os talentos 999. Eu não gastei coroa com ninguém ainda, preguiça. Mas mesmo o Shell estando forte com essa build, eu tenho que farmar outro set, porque o outro set é muito mais forte que esse. Eu sei porque eu usava na outra conta e tinha status piores. No geral, assim, arma, 7. Os status ficavam piores e eu dava o mesmo dano que eu dou com aqueles status ali e aqueles itens. Pode mandar. Quando mandar avisa, eu já sei.
Alright, Neverland, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Araneus. Careful, you may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry, it is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the
E
newest
aí,
convicts, I
Rafa?
presume.
Tá de boa?
Don't worry, they won't escape on
Tudo
my
certo,
watch.
tudo certo. E aí?
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Aí sim.
Are we already
Eu tô
underwater?
gripado, fora isso, tudo na
So
paz.
this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Aí, aceitei. Mergulhar? Tá. Pô, acho que eu sei que lugar é esse aqui, tá?
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these 2 convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
A mulher tá brava que eu
Well, have you
conheço
tried service with a smile? Who knows?
cara
It
rico.
might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them,
Valeu e todo mundo tá
convicts would probably
acompanhando.
just think
Quem
that I'm
deixou o
some
like,
freak getting some kind of
agradece.
twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You 2 will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You 2 are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you 2 are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Isso, foi acusado, tá sendo
And
preso.
considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Beleza. Não sei quanto tempo tem a missão também. Oxi. Sendo preso, tá? Bobeira.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You 2 are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Ó, que grossão. Tava a fim de trampar, né? Final de ano também, né? Ninguém quer trampar. Eu só queria estar na praia. Por isso também que eu mereço ser preso. Bobeira assim.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything
Aquela
we should
foto
be
lá é de
careful of while
preso.
we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Quero cupom também.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. The next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
Eita.
It's not as simple as that. Like
Dá uma atualizada, ver se volta.
everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
Eu tô fazendo na Twitch
I'm
também.
actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
O foco das lives é mais na Twitch do que no YouTube. No YouTube é mais pro pessoal ver que tá rolando e tal. Saber que depois vai pro YouTube. Pô, depende. Depende bastante. O início é difícil em qualquer plataforma. Não tem muito o que fazer.
Why aren't you answering us again?
O ideal seria, tipo, ter os amigos assistindo. Sei lá, 5, 6 pessoas, gente no chat.
You care about his
Pra daí,
Wait, no.
com consistência, né? Tipo, todos os dias. Daí construindo um público. E daí sim dá engajamento. Mas o início é difícil independente da plataforma.